Another day, and yes, we have installed all our glass works. As you can see, we're currently installing. We have our fixed glass area here and the projected piece on top. Come with me and take a look. We're also installing some of our boards into the space. Our contractor here installing our boards section by section. As we initially spoke about, this site cannot take in any rough construction. Everything we need to do has to be done on site. Has to be done off-site and then installed on-site. As you can see, installing the glass is in 2 phases. First of all, we run all the aluminum profiles that will carry the glass, and then install the glass, and then the beads and the rubber that stops any water getting in. The same thing is being done outside here. We are installing our doors with a closer. Closers are just going up right now. Nothing crazy, something simple, really nice, and works well with the space. And on the inside, you can see how the process is proceeding, with all the finishes, everything tying into place, making sure that everything fits really well. The next stage of the build will involve all the tiling works, everything that needs to go on the floors. Once we've done that, then we will install our doors, because those have a specific measurement also, and then paint, install all our ACs, and that will be the end of the build. We'll do like a really lovely reveal. But before then, we still need to get all these other aspects of the build completed. It's still a mess. The site is still a mess. So gradually we're getting there. And this is the final aspect of the glass over here, which is our sliding glass, which has been nicely installed, really nicely, gives the space good ventilation. So coming in, we've taken care of some of the issues that we found yesterday. The glass is now properly aligned. Contractor just came in to fix that. So next step, we're moving on to the tiling work. As you can see, we're wetting the floor right now, wetting the floors and starting to put on our mixture of sand and cement that we are going to line across the entire unit. Thickness of about maybe an inch and a half, or an inch and a quarter, just to have the right measurements for the doors that are going to be installed within the space also. So follow along as we do this. Let's go. Starting off from the inside this time, we have concluded all our tiling works. It's really looking really good, really sharp. We are finally completing or finishing up the skirting works just around the perimeter, all around. And basically this brings the build itself into one and really starts to tie in everything that we've done into the space and tie it up really well. The flooring is a key essential part of the building, and I think this has turned out really well. Other aspects of the build also going on. We're going to start with installing some of our CCTV cameras and some of the fittings, our ACs in that room over there, and one more in here. We've also got a request to change some of these lights, something more standard, more or less like those here. But yeah, things are moving on quite nicely. We're finishing up the cladding also on the outside. So follow for more as we do this. Fuel tanker has finished discharging its fuel, starting off, ready to go. I need to get myself into position to get this fuel. As you can see, we're well parked, ready to go. Right by the pump, we're number one. I think it has worked out really well. Filling station is still looking a whole lot of a mess. Absolutely craziness, man. Just take a look at that. It's just craziness, man, out there. Fuel scarcity is madness. Just madness. Now, one of the craziest things about doing business in an environment like this is just how much disruption it causes. And look, let me start with when we started this project. Now, we started this project thinking that overheads on building the shipping container build would be about, let's say, 5,000 naira a day. But now with the current fuel scarcity, we're looking at more like 11,000 naira a day. And these are some of the things that we sometimes don't consider when building small spaces or small spaces and building fast. We think, yes, nothing can really happen, but even in the short term, you can see how factors like this can influence the cost of your build. finishing work on the container on the way. As you can see, we're doing all our painting works and trying to finish off all the little aspects of the build left. With that completed, the final aspect of the build would be to install the bar area, which is going to be like the cashier's area here. You can see we have a floor socket over here. It's going to power, basically all the equipment that will come into this space. Lovely floor socket over there. That's some of the electricals around the CCTV and some of the data requirements for the space. And yeah, you can see our doors. Doors are looking really nice. Let me show you those. They close really well. We have really nice, simple flush doors with a bit of chrome in there. Wenge black. Very nice. So everything ties in together. Fittings are black. Doors are black. We have gray on the aluminium. And then this is the back room, which is currently undergoing painting. On the exterior, we're currently still moving at snail's pace, which is actually quite irritating actually. We've gone over our timeline for, I think, 3 days now. We're doing this for 5 days. There's a lot of boarding, but it has really cost us money when it comes to setting it up and finishing it. Here are the outside AC units, as you can see, really nicely fitted. Going out to the back over here, we still have some pieces left to be done. We've ensured to make sure that the boards themselves cover the roof on the sides on 3 corners so that we have a really nice clean fit. Just hate seeing a roof when building a shipping container. So yes, there you go. That's the build, that's the signage. Probably shouldn't be unveiled yet, but there you go. That's the signage for the space. And yeah, I think that about brings it in. Yes, we've almost completed our base on the front here. You can see we've tiled the outside. We're looking to do the same thing to the side to clean up the foundations really well. If we don't tile it, then I think we just go ahead and paint it. That might be simple and easier actually. Just paint it a nice color that will match the aesthetic of what's going on with the body. Here we go. The build is done. We have completed everything inside the structure. As you can see, everything's looking really nice, really clean. CCTV's in, all the electrical works are done. ACs are up, windows are up, all the light fittings are in. We have our lovely tile works that we've done here also. Really lovely glass that overlooks the filling station. Everything just looks really great. It's come out really well. And we can now start to clean up and hand over to the client because everything is now done. So yeah, what do you think about our 40 feet ACE40 shipping container build? A build like this can be used for a whole number of things. This one is being utilized as a pickup store for dry cleaners. And for something like this, you can have it as an office, you can have a shop, you can have even a house put in here. Now let's do a quick tour of the space. We have the main area. So this is the entry point, double door coming in, which is going to be basically the lobby of the space. So we have a cashier's desk over there. All the electricals and data all goes into that, also control unit. Then we're gonna have a sitting area right over here, sitting area over there, and then we would move into the next area, which is basically the area where most of the clothes will be stored, hanging racks all along this wall over here. And then moving into the final part of the shipping container, which is the office area, which is a simple space. Really nice, really cool, really clean. 5 things about shipping container spaces. A shipping container space just like this one is, number one, very easy to set up and extremely fast to build. The idea about it is that when building a space or when building a shipping container, you don't need to start from the ground up. The shipping container already has a floor, walls, and a ceiling. So basically, the only thing you need to do after that is to just put in all the things that you see in here. We've covered that in a few of our videos and in our tutorial coming up. So check that out for more information on how to build up a shipping container space. Number 2, a shipping container space is modular. That would mean that you can build this in a factory like we've done over here. We built this, we're on a filling station, we're at the filling station, and we couldn't come here and do any type of cutting work, of any sort, any type of work that produces heat. We couldn't do it on this site. So that means that we had to go and prefabricate the shipping container at a different location before bringing it to the site. Number 3, a shipping container space can easily be moved. A single shipping container like this can be moved from place to place even after you've built it. So the essence of it is that if you were, let's say, on a leased property, you don't need to lose your investment. You can literally pick up your shipping container, move it to a different location, and utilize it there however you wish to. Number 4, a shipping container is highly customizable. You can customize the shipping container into various uses. You can use it as a shop, as a cafe, as a salon, as an office like we are in here. You can use it for basically whatever you want. So it's highly customizable and highly versatile. And number 5, a shipping container space is absolutely strong. It is made out of a reinforced box. This makes it extremely strong, extremely durable, and extremely long living. That means that it will take a long time before any one of this can degrade in any type of way. So it stays there for a very long period of time. It is extremely strong and can withstand all types of weather conditions. Those are basically 5 simple things or 5 things that you should know about shipping container spaces that no one tells you about. Guys, it's peeling day. Whoa. We are actually starting to take off all the wrap around the shipping container. It's starting to look really dope. Follow the process. Let's see how this goes.